What is going on, everybody? This is Evan. This is going to be a little video showing my garden this year. A little bit of noise going on in the background. Alright, got our cherries here. This used to be zucchini squash, but it died. It just rotted away. So, got a lot of cherry tomatoes going on in there. This one's Golden Jubilee. See how many of those I got on there. None of them are ripe yet, but look at these ones. Those are just huge. I harvested a bunch of these little cherries yesterday. More cherries over here. Just absolutely filled. And this one, this is the Brandywine. Look at these. Comparison to my hand size there, just huge. These ones are really nice right here. But no rot on the bottom. Those are pretty normal for this kind of tomato. But no rot. It's really awesome. And we got our jalapenos here. I harvested a bunch of these. I'm letting these get a little bigger. We got our kale here that I haven't used a whole lot, but I've used it here and there. Moths really like this stuff. I think this is a dinosaur kale. I pulled out another plant that was going to seed. So then we got our habanero over there. Got a bunch of fruits on here. I just harvested two really red, deep red ones. I'll show you guys the ones I harvested after this. Well, this one I've overwintered, I think, either once or twice. And it came back. Looks like a little bonsai tree. Really cool. Really stout plant, but of course it's in a small pot. So we got our Hungarian hot wax there. I do believe this one I overwintered. And then this one didn't come back. This is jalapeno, but you can see that this part of the plant is dead, but it actually started to regain a little bit of life again. Oh, I got bugs flying around here. I want to be careful of wasps. But yeah, this one's overwintered. Took it inside and watered it very sparingly. Took it back out and it came back, but not this one. So this is just kind of dead. We got Fiesta, or no, this is a Ring of Fire cayenne pepper. And this one's Fiesta cayenne. Look at these. These are cute little peppers. They're probably hot, really hot. It's got cool purple leaves on it. This is our poblano. I'm letting these grow really big because these tend to get pretty big actually. I don't think they're very spicy, but should be a nice pepper to use. And another Hungarian. This was a fresh one this year. And this jalapeno that for some reason just goes really slow. And our Thai basil here. This one you can see in there the old plant, the old stem, or there's actually two stems. This is dead, but there was a ton of seeds at the bottom, and then I brought it back outside and all of this stuff started to come out. And Thai basil is really good. These leaves here, and just eat them up if you want to. Good breath mint. Looks like we got an imposter in there. Ooh. A little chaff in the wheat there. Take that out. We got some more of these. Which one is this? This is beefsteak. These ones are awesome. Another huge one back there. And then another Golden Jubilee. And then we got the Charlie Brown Christmas trees. I'll tell you why. This is a good recommendation for anybody. Do not grow plants in 100% topsoil. I learned that. I'm surprised these even lived. These were not looking very good. And this one's a cherry, and it's actually got some cherries on there. See the little cherries up there. This one's Roma. I'm just surprised these are even alive. But I think the only saving grace for this is that they're in grow bags, because this stuff is really thick. Like it doesn't move around a whole lot, and it doesn't let the roots really branch off like softer top or regular soil would do. And what's this one? Oof, man, that was a loud mosquito. It was real loud. He was in it to win it. I mean, this is Golden Jubilee. I don't know if this is gonna do anything. This has just got weird spider-looking leaves on it. But hey, you live and you learn, right? So don't use 100% topsoil. It's for the top of the soil. Oh yeah, chives, of course. I finally gave this some nutrients, and the leaves kind of started to turn like a turquoise, greenish blue. So it's good. They got their flavor back. They didn't have a lot of flavor until I gave them some nutrients. So yeah. Oh yeah, those are about ready back there. That's for sure. Yeah, this one that came back here, whole plant died, and then all these new leaves started coming out. Got our elephant ear, can't go wrong there. We got our beautiful tiger grass go-to cola plant, amazing medicinal herb. This one, you can use it just raw like this, or you can juice them, make them into like a juice for drinking on. Lots of health benefits to this stuff. Man, it's humid out there today, guys. I'm sweating without even doing anything. So these are the peppers that I harvested today. You can just look at that. Look at those, man, habaneros, man. They almost look like Carolina Reapers, but I mean, it's just that deep red, just beautiful. And then some jalapenos and Hungarian hot wax. Planning on making some homemade hot sauce with some garlic cloves and a little apple cider vinegar. I might do a little video on that. But with these, you want to be really, really careful when you're working with these with your hands if you're not used to hot stuff, because these are like worse than onions if you cut into them. You can literally smell the heat. They smell like fire. It's insane. But these are really spicy, and I probably only use maybe one. I'll probably just use all of these, and it'll be a really spicy hot sauce, that's for sure. But really cool. This was the last of my zucchini squashes. This is actually a medium size one. I harvested maybe about 2 or 3 really good sized ones, but I just don't think that they do very well in pots, or I just wasn't in really the right spot, And I started it off when it was pretty cold outside, so it got a little bit of a slow start, but yeah, really cool stuff. The fruits of the harvest. These are really good. This should be a really awesome hot sauce right here. Oh. And our homemade bone broth. Can't go wrong with this. This stuff got so jiggly. Like, look at that. It's like pure gelatin. Homemade bone broth, y'all. This stuff is good, really good. Instant pot for 3 hours. Chicken bones. Fill it up about halfway, a little over halfway with chicken bones. You put some herbs or whole onion, some garlic or whatever in there, and for 3 hours, and sift all the stuff you don't need, and bam, you got some awesome, very gut healthy, nourishing bone broth, and keto friendly also. So I am thinking about doing about 4 days of just eating meat, and then doing like a carb meal every 4 days, something that Vince Gironda actually taught the people who he was training in bodybuilding, people who were either on steroids or not on steroids, because he had a lot of really good, for his time, and actually an insane amount of practical health knowledge, because carbohydrates are important, and everybody, everybody's body's different, everybody's experience is different, so I'm not like saying that you should do what I do or anything, but we can all sort of be like scientists, and experiment with things and see what works, see what doesn't. It's kind of the beauty of life. It's a pretty wonderful opportunity we've been given. I love my backyard too. It's very peaceful back here. Other than the train that goes by, that's probably the loudest thing. But man, it's just very peaceful. Just a whole lot of shade up there. Wish you got just a little bit more sun back there just for like sunbathing and all that, but hey, can't complain with what I got here. It's a really beautiful place. So, thank you all for watching. Just wanted to share a little bit of my gardening experience thus far this year. Hopefully, I can get a in-ground garden, maybe over in that corner or that corner over there next year, and see how that works up amongst the vines over there. So until next time, new video coming soon talking about coffee enemas 101. So very much love to you all. God bless you all. And until next time, peace be unto thee.